Don't be ridiculous, you love trains.
Welcome, this is my third video about the heritage trains in Germany. Traditionally, first I will tell you about the railway, and after that we will enjoy the ride. In the previous video you were able to enjoy the Cottbus Park Railway. And today we are going to Weißwasser, which is located in Saxony. Biela Voda is the name of the town in Upper Sorbian. Same as Cottbus, this town is a Sorbian settlement area. So Sorbian is the second official language here too. One of the sites of Weißwasser is Muskau Forest Railway, Waldeisenbahn Muskau. It started its operation in 1895, or maybe even earlier, but also had periods when the railway wasn't working and could disappear completely. Today it's the longest 600 mm gauge heritage railway in Germany, with a track length of 20 kilometers. By the way, in its best times its length was 85 kilometers. The railway has a regular connection between Kromlau and Weißwasser, and between Weißwasser and Bad Muskau. But we start from another line, between Weißwasser and Schwerer Berg. This line has only special event rides called Tonbahnfahrt, clay ride. I had such a ride in 2022. As you can see, I was very unlucky with the weather. It was August, by the way. The railway was previously actively used for industrial purposes. Coal and other minerals were mined in the area. Not in the same amount as in the past, but mining is still in progress even today. At the last stop of Tonbahnfahrt Schwerer Berg, there is an observation tower, and from the top of it you can see the industrial mining panorama. On the day of my trip, the steam locomotive from 1918 was used. As I understood, in total the railway has 5 steam locomotives, but only 3 of them can ride. Railway isn't using them every day as it's very expensive to ride a steam locomotive. So most of the days you just ride a diesel locomotive. That's a timetable for 2023. The red color means a day when a steam locomotive is operating. I had mixed feelings about Tonbahn Road, but that's very likely because of the very rainy and cold weather. On the second ride in 2023 the weather was sunny and you have very different emotions from the ride. So let's move to the sunny weather and discover other points of this beautiful railway. Weißwasser and the surrounding area is a very beautiful provincial eastern Germany. Kromlau is known for the Azalea and Rhododendron Park Kromlau, the largest rhododendron park in Germany. Another famous point is Devil's Bridge, Rakotzbrücke. By the way, one of the disappointments was that you cannot go on the bridge. Before the visit, I thought it's possible to cross the bridge, but when you sit closely you understand why it's not possible. It's not safe to allow people to step on it. Before we start the train ride, let's enjoy the nature around. And now it's time to start the journey. You buy tickets when you enter the train in the last wagon. Prices depend if you ride one way or two ways, also if you ride to Weißwasser or you ride to Bad Muskau and so on. From 6 euros up to 20 euros for an adult. A diesel locomotive train from Kromlau to Weißwasser. After an approximately 20 minutes ride, we arrived in Weißwasser. You can see the railway depot. There is also a museum about the railway. At the railway station there is a small shop, you can have lunch, buy some drinks, there is a nice playground for kids, and of course there is a toilet. Now it's time to enjoy the second part of the trip, from Weißwasser to Bad Muskau. After a 35-minute ride, we arrived at Bad Muskau. Bad Muskau is located right on the border with Poland. The big city park is divided by the river, and today it's the border between two countries. Before the Second World War, both river banks belonged to Germany. 10 minutes by foot from the railway station and crossed the bridge over the river, and you are in Poland now. You feel that immediately. I recommend you to visit a Miro restaurant. Visited it 2 times, and both times the food there was very good. Muskau Park is the largest and one of the most famous English landscape gardens in Central Europe. This is a Polish side of the park. But you can just cross the bridge and get back to Germany. On the German side is located the most important local site, Muskau Palace. Neues Schloss, New Palace, was built in 19th century in Neo-Renaissance style, burned down in 1945, and after decades as a ruin, just 10 years ago it was finally reconstructed. Thank you for traveling with me today. Please support me by giving a like to this video. Leave your comments if you have anything to say or if you want to see some place that I haven't filmed yet. And be prepared for the next videos about heritage trains. There will be a short video about Lößnitz Grundbahn near Dresden and then a long video about a steam train on Rügen Island. Join me in the next video trips.